So according to Kemi Badenoch, becoming a Nigerian citizen is very, very difficult if you are not a man. So for that reason, she wants to make Nigerians pay. You get? So let's listen to what she said, then we'll come back and talk about it.
You say to somebody who's coming from Nigeria and wants to create a little mini Nigeria in Britain? No, that is not right, and it wouldn't. That Nigerians would not tolerate that. That's not something that many countries would accept. There are many people who come to our country, to the UK, who do things that would not be acceptable in their countries. It's virtually impossible, for example, to get Nigerian citizenship. I had that citizenship by virtue of my parents. I can't give it to my children because I'm a woman. Yet loads of Nigerians come to the UK, stay for a relatively brief period of time, acquire British citizenship. We need to stop being naive, and that's why under my leadership we now have policies to make it a lot harder to just get British citizenship. It's been too easy. It's basically a conveyor belt. We want people who have who want to come to our country to be net contributors, not people who will immigrate and then need welfare, need social housing. That's not right because they haven't paid into the system. So there's a lot that I'm changing on policy that is suitable for the times we live in. We could get away with these things before the era of mass travel, before mobile phones, before small boat crossings. There's just the global mass migration which we're seeing that's very destabilizing. They didn't have that in the 80s and the 70s and the 90s. We need rules that work for today. Kemi Badenoch, pleasure.
All right, so this woman, since she became the leader of the Conservative Party, she don't really mean Nigeria. And Nigeria, they always be a problem. Once you go for any interview, if you don't mention Nigeria, now you say that interview never complete. You get? Now, according to what she said, she said that she became a Nigerian citizen by virtue of birth. That's through her dad. But that she, as a Nigerian, that she cannot pass it down to her children because she's a woman. First and foremost, I want to correct that one. Because according to the 1999 Constitution, let me try to read it. According to Section 25 1C of the 1999 Nigerian Constitution as amended, addresses citizenship by birth for individuals born outside Nigeria. It states that a person born outside Nigeria is a citizen of Nigeria by birth if either of their parents is a citizen of Nigeria. This means that if one's parent is a Nigerian citizen, regardless of where the child is born, the child automatically becomes a Nigerian citizen by birth. So I want to clarify that one first and tell Kemi Badenoch that she's actually wrong on that particular one. You understand? She's very, very wrong on that particular one. If that's the only reason why she wants to do that, if that's the major reason, because that's not the only reason actually, if that's the major reason why she wants to do that, then I think she's very, very wrong about that. Because she, for example, she's now a UK citizen, and she was actually born in Nigeria. But now she's a UK citizen, and everything she wants to do now is just to make getting citizenship very, very difficult for foreigners. But where I have issues is that, assuming Kemi Badenoch is a UK, like a white person, maybe if she's doing all these things, nobody will actually pat an eye. But this woman is Nigerian, and everything she says, she specifically mentions Nigeria. Like I don't know, she doesn't see herself as a Nigerian anymore. Like she just believes that she not be Nigerian again. Mona not they call me Nigerian, and she really wants to make Nigerians suffer because she sabi all those pathways where Nigerians say they come to the UK, they change, turn everything, work small work and all those things, and then get their papers and become citizens. Now, I know she's now a UK citizen and that she wants to put an end to all those things. She wants to make it more difficult for people. But in all honesty, I think that should not be the number one thing Kemi should be doing if she really wants to, punish Nigerians, because people will make her angry. People that made her childhood, the experiences she had as a Nigerian that made her hate all these things was not done by the ordinary Nigerian citizens. It was actually done by the politicians, the police, and then do all those things to her because from everything she has always been saying in the past, now then she never mention ordinary Nigerian citizens. Now, she should now understand that people will be say that they run come UK, may they come become citizens, may they come do all these manual works, these very difficult works, come become citizens. Now her fellow Nigerian ordinary citizen, and then they leave Nigeria, they come that place, which is because that hardship where she, if despite being a nepo pikin, like it, as they thought they talk now, despite being privileged as a kid, she suffered all those things. Now she should now understand the fate of the ordinary Nigerian citizens, where we say they don't get anybody where they help her, where they help them. So they are the ones running over to the UK to seek better lives, to seek greener pastures, and then somehow try to become citizens. Now you are trying to block them pathway, whereas you know that government have not changed, and then still did it. So instead of trying to, close that route or make that route very difficult for them, why not do this one instead? Hmm? Why not start tracing all those looted funds that politicians bring to the UK? Why not start tracing those ones? Why not start from that place? Because you know up till now that these politicians that you hate so much used to bring their money to the UK, used to buy so many properties with stolen monies, with stolen Nigerian monies. You know a lot of them. A lot of them allegedly used to bring Nigerian stolen money to the UK, acquire properties, and become rich, become landlords ahead of people who are UK citizens. Why not go after these people first? Why not go and start, trying to get the source of those money, and then, compromising that money, taking that money from them, and make them stop coming to the UK? Because these people will be in Nigeria, accumulate Nigeria's wealth, and bring it to your country, the so-called UK that everybody loves. I love UK as well, but I just think you are being too mean to the helpless Nigerians, because these people are seeking a way to just escape this hellhole they are seeing in Nigeria. You get? So why not start with the politicians? Why not start making them pay all those money where they carry come? Try, seizing those money, put them in a very difficult position, because now then they make life difficult for us. So put those people in a very difficult position, so that they will do what? So that they will start changing. They fear maybe they no carry the money go another country, go develop. So you collect their money and then go back and still be punishing the ordinary Nigerians that are still suffering from the hands of those politicians. You to check them now. If now you check them, why not do it? So one of your reasons, which is that you as a woman cannot pass down citizenship to your child as a Nigerian woman, if the man is not there, then it's you actually goofed on that side, because it's a lie. Regardless of where you are, regardless of where the child was given birth to, as long as either of the parents, either the man or the woman, is a Nigerian, that child automatically becomes a Nigerian. So me, I don't know what's in your own problem. As much as say me, I like you personally, but this is your policy. This one where you won't put now. You know go make sense. So like me now, I dey think of how I want to take jackpot, because me I don't tire. You won't start all these things. You go wait to just take your time. I beg, take your time. I beg. Just look into it and reverse it. Start with the politicians. Start with them. You feel me? Start with those people. You understand? So my people, what do you think about this? Who makes sense pass? Shana Kemi makes sense pass. I mean makes sense pass. Let's have it right in the comment section. If you enjoy this video, I beg, make sure to subscribe, make sure to share it, make sure to drop nice comments in the comment section. And you can also check out my other videos. There's so many videos I talked about. I talked about P2B, I talked about Buhari, I talked about Tinubu. There's so many of them in my channel, so check them out, guys. You love them. So see you in the next one. Don't go nowhere. Peace and love.